The Farm Bill remains at a stalemate in Washington, D.C. after it was delayed during a Senate Agriculture Committee earlier this month. The Republican-led draft of the Farm Bill failed to pass 10-11 due to disagreements over proposed changes to SNAP.
Democrats wanted a 2-year delay to the Republicans' requirement that says states should share the cost of providing SNAP benefits. Now you might be wondering, what is in the Farm Bill?
Well, it's a package of legislation that covers a variety of topics, from agriculture commodity programs and conservation efforts to nutrition programs and rural development. In tonight's Your Money Matters, we hear from two farmers in southeastern South Dakota about the Farm Bill. Waiting on the passage of a new farm bill in Washington, D.C. is not an uncommon thing for farmers, and Travis Mockler near Centerville expects to be waiting even longer.
I think 2018 was the last farm bill that actually was passed. They extended the last one. And a farm bill has never been passed in an election year. And we're in an election year. So unless they can get it done after the election, but they seem to be fighting enough that I don't know if they can get it done.
The first farm bill was drafted in 1933, and since then, roughly every 5 years, the federal government reviews the food and farm landscape of the country to renew the bill. However, after passage of the 2018 Farm Bill, lawmakers have only enacted extensions of that one, not a new bill. Tanner Hento, a farmer near Avon, was in D.C. in July with the South Dakota Soybean Association advocating for the Farm Bill.
It's tough when you trying to get Democrats and Republicans aligned because there's a lot of complexities.
Hento says for farmers, the Farm Bill is a safety net that outlines things like federal crop insurance subsidies.
I'm sure a lot of consumers are wondering, maybe why are we fronting that bill as taxpayers? What good is that doing us? As a farmer, I'm investing $700 an acre, roughly, in a crop. And if I didn't have the crop insurance that was as cheap as it is, I would cut back a lot on my inputs. Instead of trying to raise 250 bushel corn, I'm only going to try to raise 200. And that's ultimately going to be felt downstream in terms of cost at the grocery store, where there's not as much product.
At Dakota Fest in Mitchell this week, Senator Mike Rounds said he believes they'll know more about the prospects of passing the Farm Bill this year after the November election.